Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, that 24-hour temperature cast gets us started up near 60 in a lot of spots, and I think we're going to see daytime highs that try to get up near 80 again. We did get to 80 officially yesterday, and we're likely going to keep those numbers way in the 60s overnight tonight as the clouds increase again later today, and we start talking about our next chance for showers and maybe some thunderstorms. Now, I can't rule out an isolated sprinkle today. Couldn't rule out some yesterday. We did get a few showers in a couple of spots. Didn't amount to a bunch of rain, but some of the areas that did get a little help got a little help from some of those showers. I think it's a better chance for more of us to get showers tomorrow, and now it's feeling like at a couple of different times during the day instead of just happening late in the day. As the way things are evolving, I think a little surge of warmer air could give us some showers or thunderstorms early tomorrow, and then more opportunities again late. So we've got things that we'll be watching, especially as we go through our Thanksgiving day. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. We're at 58 in Tallahassee. We're at 59 this morning in Thomasville. We're at 60 in Valdosta. There's not much of a breeze out there. We'll be on the lookout for some patchy fog. Already seeing some spots where the visibility is pretty far reduced. Perry and Live Oak 63 this morning. Remember yesterday the cooler spots were to the east? Well, today everybody more uniform as those clouds are more spread out across the entire area. The coolest spot I see is up in Blakely where it's 54 this morning. Normal morning temperatures should be in the mid 40s at this point in November. The breeze, not much of one right now. It's got like a north or a northwest component to it. It's going to turn more towards the west and southwest. We've got lots of available moisture already. That's where the fog comes from. Spots like Valdosta and Live Oak and Perry and Homerville down to a quarter mile or lower with visibility. Same in Apalachicola. Places like Quincy and Camilla and Tallahassee and Thomasville, somewhere in that 2 to 5 mile range. So quite a bit of fog all over the place. If you've got early morning travel, make sure you go with the low beam headlights in those areas of fog and just give yourself a little extra time, leave a little extra space between you and the vehicle in front of you. Those roads might be a little bit slippery from some of those showers from yesterday. Any of the real bigger weather is way off to the north and to the west. Low pressure dragging the next cool front our way will be making its progress east today. We get that surge of warmer air, and I think that surge peaks early tomorrow morning. When the cool front zips through the area late on Thursday or even into early Friday, that could trigger another little wave of showers. So I think we're talking 2 or 3 different chances during the next 36 hours to get wet before higher pressure, cooler, drier air settles in and takes over. Here's the future cast for today. It's more about the clouds and that breeze from the south. We get to early tomorrow morning, and I think that first chance for some showers or some thunderstorms is going to be pretty real. So we'll be watching for that early. And then as we get into the day tomorrow, lots of breaks and gaps between the waves of showers. But I think tomorrow evening we've got another chance as that boundary tries to come on in, and you can see where the arrows turn from coming in from the south to coming in from the northwest. That tells us we're bringing in a little different air mass. Now, it may take a while for that to settle in, and I think as we get into the day on Thursday into Friday, not only can we talk about a couple of showers, but if we have enough warm, humid, unstable air in place, there's that marginal risk for a couple of bigger thunderstorms, maybe some strong wind gusts. So it's not to the level where we're expecting it or even really figuring there's going to be widespread events like that, but I can't rule them out. So maybe a couple of stronger storms are possible. Keep checking in with us. We'll have lots of updates for you, I promise. Now, as far as the tropical weather goes, there's nothing going on out there. Keep watching the same area here in the Caribbean. It's just some showers and storms, nothing that looks like it's got a tropical flavor to it, and everywhere else in the tropics, real quiet. On the Gulf today, winds start west, end up south. It gets a little bit breezy later with that surge of warmer air. We'll say 5 to 15 and seas 1 to 3 feet. This morning, it's 50s and 60s, a mixture of clouds and clear. There's plenty of fog out there already, and there'll be more through about 8, 9 o'clock. I think we get to the upper 70s. A few spots might flirt with 80 depending on who gets breaks of sunshine and who's got more clouds. Still should be a pretty pleasant day today, just maybe not the prettiest looking day because of that cloud cover. Tonight we start looking west and south for showers and thunderstorms, and I think the threat for a couple of thunderstorms tomorrow is real. I think the threat is there in the morning, and I think it's there again in the evening. In between, things look pretty okay. Now, if you've got early morning travel set up, if you're heading to grandma's house or whatever tomorrow morning, just be ready. There could be some fog and there could be some wet road surfaces tomorrow. And if you've got travel plans that include airports today, so far so good for the eastern part of the country. I haven't seen any delays yet, but there's some stormy weather out there from like Denver and west, so that may impact your travel plans if you're headed that way. Now, as far as the clearing, cooling, and drying, you do see those mid-30s in our forecast for the weekend morning lows. It is going to feel like early December this weekend.